Hey, what's up guys, this is Zeus5635 here with a quick little video back in Subnautica of how to get to the third secret base here in Subnautica. So the third base is actually underwater. It's pretty far down there. It's about 500 meters below the surface. So you will definitely need a vehicle. I recommend the prawn suit, but I believe you can do it with a Seamoth if you get the right pressure upgrades, and the Cyclops I believe can fit down there, but it might be a little tight in some situations. So the prawn suit is just what I deem to be the best because it's small and it can go very deep at base. So to get down there, you just see me. I'm doing this in creative mode. I'm gonna put a few upgrades on it. You don't need to, but I like to put the jump jet upgrade and the grappling arms. I like to do 2 grappling arms just because it's fun, but I would definitely recommend putting the jump jet if you can get it, and the grappling arm, it's kind of optional, but definitely recommend putting those on there if you guys can afford it. And so yeah, let's get right on over to where you need to be. So I'm obviously just building some stuff, but where you need to go is between the Aurora and the big island. I'll show you here in just a second, but this actually took me quite a while to find. I was running around for quite a while back over here. I went underneath the island. I went way past it. I fell off the map a couple times. But if you come over here, between the island and the life pod or the Aurora, I'm going to jump right up to the surface here and show you kind of where I am. I don't have coordinates to give you guys, unfortunately, but if you can see kind of where I am, back over here, this is actually where you find the power cell charger fragments. And if you stand right on the edge of this cliff, there's a bunch of point things over there, and if you can see right down there, you can see the big blue spheres and this crevice right here. You stand on this side, just jump straight down here. Now there's going to be kind of a divot that you can follow all the way down in there. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up this next part, and I'll meet you guys whenever we find the base. So here we are, we're down at the base now. It's not very hard to get to, it's just you gotta know where you're going type thing. So here we are, we're at the base now. Just a little warning, those big, I don't even know what to call them, jellyfish crab looking guys right there, they're everywhere in this area. So please be aware of that if you're doing survival mode. Please be aware that they will kill you. They will kill you very fast. Now, the base. So as you can see, it's 3 levels, and they are separated. So to get into the bottom level, which is what I'm going to show you first, you come in through this broken end of the station right there, and you can go through all of this. Now again, please be aware that I'm in creative. I don't have a use for oxygen, but if you're in survival, please be aware of that. Get in, get all the things you need to do, and get out. Okay, so there's a PDA right there. There's not much in this first room on the bottom, but there are a couple beds that you can scan, that you can have beds, I guess, if you want those. There's not very much. I don't believe there's anything else in the bottom area, so you can go ahead and head on up to the top. Well, the top 2 levels. There's 2 more levels, and the only way to get to them is going through the top level and then going down a level. So to get into the top level is, I was looking around, I was trying to see if there was any broken glass that you can just swim right in and things like that. I was looking to see if any of the observatories were broken, things like that. But no, you gotta go around to the back. But if you guys don't actually have any of these, like the multi-purpose room or the observatories, you can go ahead and scan them here, which is kind of nice to have. But as you head around to the back, you'll see this hatch. It's not operational, it's just broken. And here's where you get the alien containment. If you see that right in the middle, the big aquarium looking thing, that's the alien containment. You can scan that. If you come over into this observatory, there's this PDA, a desk and a chair. You can scan those if you guys want. Doesn't really matter. Right here is how you get down to the middle layer. I was being kind of dumb here and I couldn't get through it, so I kind of just gave up. I went over here and there's that observatory. There's nothing in there as far as I believe, but you can just go down in here. You just got to line it up right, as you can see right there. I kind of get through it. Now this is kind of a lab area, which is kind of cool. There's a PDA, and I can almost guarantee you there are other scannable things in this room, but I actually didn't have a scanner. It doesn't give you a scanner in creative mode. I was trying to make one, but yeah, whatever. I was trying to look for a scanner. I don't have one. But I believe that you can scan some of the things in this room, and that's kind of all that there is for this. If there are cool things to scan in this room, you guys can let me know. But that's kind of all that you have in the third base of the Degassi crew. I believe that's what the ship they were on was called. So that's kind of it, guys. So if you guys like this video and you want more like it, go ahead and like and subscribe down there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.